It's a real story we live with every day. I will try to answer 3 questions. The first, how the government banned the website and how we responded. It's a nice story. I started the blog directly after the American invasion to Iraq in April 2003. So it directly clicked to my mind that we should do something because the next step might be Syria, and we shouldn't depend only on one party to decide everything, which is one family also. So all the society should participate, the opposition, the Syrian expat should deliver their opinion, and they should discuss all the big matters which Syria is facing. And so we have to build a platform to enable all to discuss all these big matters. And I started it directly in 1st of May in 2003. And of course it generated problems, and the people were afraid when I invite them to visit the site, or I send them emails to inform them that I launch it and they can participate and put comments on the blog and all this. They were so much afraid. But when we continue, I succeed to continue after weeks and weeks, so they become more courage to visit and to comment, and which generate more traffic to the blog. And then the government decide that there's something going on and this discussion should be censored and they should control it. So they ban it in March 2004. So what I did is, so the Syrian cannot access it, is to collect every day all the new articles and comments and news, and gathered into an email and send it to all the people who are interested to receive it. And they will send me the comment, and I will type it in their names in the blog at the second day in the morning. So I continue like that. So the government banned the address I sent the email from. So the service who give me the service informed me that he can change through the internet. He can do a program software. He can change the address name I send it from the email. So every day I change the name of the address of the email I sent. So they cannot follow because they cannot predict what name I'll put the second day. So they start banning the IP address which I send the emails from it. But it was a big company in France, so they have many servers. So the IP could be changed also. So even I succeed to overcome this obstacle again. So they start pushing and pressuring. After that, they start pressuring the people who write comments or send articles, because they send it in their real names. And they start to interrogate them and force them not to write again. And then some reporters from all the media, and even in the government newspaper and government television and the government magazines, they send us all the articles which their editor-in-chief refused to publish it. And they think that the people should know about it, so they send it to us. So we became the place that if you want to read all the banned articles and the news, or the amended ones, he will send it. No, I didn't send it like this. I send it like this, and he changed all this, so we'll put it in a red line. The amended lines or the deleted lines from the editor-in-chief. And we will put it underlined or in a red color in the blog. So we became #1 famous in Syria and Syrian expert because of this. And we were the only platform that gathered the government officials, the regime people, and the opposition inside Syria and expat. So the only place that you can see the full picture. Because each one of them has his own. The government has their own, and the opposition has their own. But it's the only place that gathered them both. So at the end, the government, the regime closed, banned all the website provider blogs. So now you cannot access any blog in Syria, and you cannot have any blog. The service Blogspot and all, whatever you like, which deliver the service of open your own blog, it's banned. And if they discover that you open it, you will be put in jail. So they put many in jail, and they took them to the court. Under that, they are publishing information that which is make the people lose the trust of the government. Under this article of the law, so they put them in jail. So it was a very nice, like cat and rabbit story. So the Washington Post interviewed me, and I was in the cover page of Washington Post, and after a few months in New York Times, and then in Los Angeles Times, to discuss this it's unbelievable battle between us and them. What we did to empower the civil society, because we have this special position, which we are the only platform that gather all the government officials and the opposition. So a lot trusted us. And after they see that we published uncensored all their articles and news, so they start asking us, who is this gentleman who wrote this article? Because you can find maybe many have the same names in Syria, famous names. So we'll send him his address and his telephone, so they contact each other, and they come back to us. They want to meet, and they are from different governorates. So we arrange the meeting to gather them. Because of it, it was the first time you can publish whatever you like and your ideas. So you start recognizing that there's a lot of people are sharing the same ideas and the same perspective of the country and the future, what you should be done. But you don't heard about them because they don't have any place to speak or to lecture or to post or to publish. So after 1 year and a half, and after gathering people from different governorates, we start seeing for the first time a national NGOs start being established. It was before in all Syria an NGO, me and my relatives or my friends from the same streets, or at the maximum at my same governorate, because I cannot know that there's people in Latakia or Homs, they are sharing and they want to cooperate with me in the same cause. But with this, when they realize, they start gathering, and we have many national NGOs which have people and members from all the governorate. We are the one that gathered all these people because they know and each others, and they meet each others in this cyber platform. Plus the Association for Human Rights, it's you cannot have a license in Syria. So how they will publish their statements and how they will announce what they discover or their reports. So they send it to us. We are the only one that publish it and distribute it to all this big amount of people to read it. And then we move to another stage. Many international organizations start asking, they want to empower the civil society. How can they reach the people? They cannot, because the emails, if you send email, it might not reach the person because it's all censored, and if it includes some names, it will be deleted, so you will not receive it. So they came to us, and we arranged many training courses for journalists and for women and for cultural groups, to empower them to make fundraising, campaign management, how to defend their rights, how to make group, or how to run the NGOs. So we did many training courses for, of course, it's all